Where... No, not that one. Where do you go? No. Where do you go? Oh my god. Where do you go when you're looking for a book? No. Oh, no.
Jess, where did you put the ducks?
I didn't put the ducks anywhere. Melissa put them over there, I think. Over there.
In this box here?
No, that's the pineapple juice.
What pineapple juice?
The pineapple juice for the fruit stand.
What juice stand?
Blendy Wendy.
Excuse me?
That new juice stand which opens soon.
And why do we have their pineapple juice?
Blendy Wendy asked if we could possibly look after it if it came in.
And it did come in.
Yeah, it's in those 5 boxes there.
5 boxes?
Yeah, that one, and you see the other one the other 4 behind as well with the picture of the pineapples.
Are those all for Trendy Wendy?
Blendy Wendy, it's a juice stand.
And what's that got to do with Blendy Wendy?
Because they blend fruit to make their juices, don't they? So it's Blendy
And what's
Wendy?
Wendy?
Wendy is a person.
The person who blends the fruit?
Well, I mean, she probably has other people blending the fruit as well. I mean, it's probably just not Wend having a blend, you know.
No, it might be Bruce making the juice.
And Bryce adding the ice.
With Jill on the till.
Yeah. And Joyce helping you make a choice.
So what are we supposed to do with all of this pineapple juice? It's just sitting around the place. I don't want to hang it around.
I don't know.
We don't have room for it, Jess.
Well, that's what I said when she first came in.
Who came in? Who?
Blendy Wendy, Andrew. Who else is it going to be?
Oh! I thought you just made that up because it rhymed.
No, Andrew. I just called her that because her juice stand is called Blendy Wendy and it's named after her. And she's Blendy Wendy.
Did she say her name was Wendy? Then.
Do you know what?
She didn't say that, did she?
I don't think she actually said her name at all, actually.
So you've just been calling her Wendy? Just like assuming her name's Wendy?
Worse than that, I've called her Wendy to her face.
And did she correct you?
Well, no, but now you mention it, she did pause slightly after I called her that.
Maybe she was wondering whether or not to correct you. Maybe.
Yeah, now you say that.
You think I might be right?
I think you might be right.
So, Jess, these ducks.
Yes.
Did you check the ducks?
I checked the ducks.
And which ones did we get?
Hang on, I made a list. 1 second. Oh.
That looks like Melissa's handwriting. Is that Melissa's handwriting on there? She wrote me a card, it looks the same.
Oh yeah, I meant Melissa made a list.
Very neat handwriting.
Yeah, very consistent.
What does that say there?
Oh, not that neat then.
Does that say spade ducks? Spade. Can't say spade, surely.
No, definitely not spade.
Are they like garden-themed ducks, maybe?
No, I didn't see any garden-themed ducks.
We've fallen at the first hurdle, Jess. Am I going to have to go and ask her what that says? Shall I go and ask her?
I'll go if you want.
Alright, well, I'll keep looking through the list.
Okay, back in a minute.
Okay.
Just 1 second.
Yeah. Okay, so zoo ducks, pet ducks, ocean ducks, fairy tale ducks, swamp ducks, insect ducks, snow ducks, and yuck ducks. Yuck ducks? What is that?
Space. It says space.
Space. Oh yes, space ducks. Space ducks, yeah. Not spade.
Oh, I'm out of breath now.
Well, I can see that, yeah.
I'm running up those stairs.
Yeah.
So many of them, Andrew. Have you ever been up them before? There's so many of them.
Yeah, I've been up there before. Same number as there's always been.
Yeah, same number, yeah.
Well, I might have to send you back down to Melissa again.
Why?
What are yuck ducks?
Oh no, I can answer that.
Are they ducks dressed as slimy animals or something?
No, some are slimy ducks.
And some are not?
Sorry, so out of breath.
Like frogs?
No, they don't really get out of breath, I don't think.
No, I mean the slimy.
Oh right, sorry, we're still talking about the slimy.
Let's see what she's put as being a yuck duck. Just have a look in the box.
No, don't put them back in the wrong box. Melissa's got a system.
Well, no, what is this?
Melissa doesn't like its horns.
What? So it's a yuck duck.
Yeah, she considers that a yuck duck. Yeah.
Is that supposed to be a rhino? Rhino duck.
No, I think it's supposed to be a dinosaur.
Okay.
Oh God.
Well, I'll put it back
This
in
is
the
just
box.
Melissa's system. Remember, I don't necessarily agree with her choices.
Is this duck dressed as a shrew?
I think it's a mole. I think.
And Melissa thinks it's yuck because...
Because when it arrived, it was covered in this like glue stuff, and she had to spend ages picking it off. So
it's less
that
about...
wasn't the mole's fault.
Yeah, less about the shrew and more about the glue then.
Yeah, less about the mole and more about the soul. You know.
Why soul?
Oh, because Melissa said that picking all of that glue off was soul destroying. So.
And that's what led to it being considered
a yuck duck. So yes, a yuck duck.
Right. Okay, I don't understand, but as long as you both know what the system is, I guess.
Well, it's not my system. I was just helping Andrew. So.
How were you helping, Jess?
Well, I opened the boxes and lifted out each type of duck, and she wrote it down, so in a list.
Good.
Now that I say it out loud, it doesn't sound very helpful. That wasn't very helpful, really, was I?
Well, no, I was going to say, but...
Andrew, I'm supposed to be writing a jingle. You've distracted me. So I've got my...
I wondered why you had your ukulele.
Are you tending to the ducks, or are you staying to help me figure out this radio advert I'm supposed to be doing?
Well, I don't want to be on the advert, if that's what you're asking.
No, you don't have to be on the
helping.
advert. I could just do with having someone tell me what's good and what's not.
Well,
you know?
I can stay for a bit, but Melissa's created a window display for some of the ducks, so I might have to take some down before we start, so she can get on with that.
What's she made? I haven't seen any of it yet.
She's made what looks like a model of a farm in the window display. There are like fields and a few ponds and a bridge.
Did she add real water in the end, or did she just use the
No,
blue
she's used
paper?
real water, so hopefully these ducks all
Ah.
actually float.
If not, they might have to be land ducks.
So shall I take these ones down quickly?
Yeah,
just one
if
of
you,
each, and then...
Yeah, if you take those, I'll just start the episode, and then...
Are you recording today?
I've been recording all this time, Andrew.
What? Jess, I didn't know that.
Well, why do you think I've got my microphone out? Just sitting
I
there
thought
for
I
fun.
thought it was just to make a jingle for the advert.
Oh yeah. No, I'm making this episode of the podcast, and the episode is about me making the advert.
Oh right. Hello, listeners. I'll be
no,
back
Andrew,
in a minute.
Andrew, they don't know you're here yet.
What, Jess? No, Jess. They've been listening to us all this time. I'm sure they know that we're here.
No, but I need to do an introduction
Well,
first.
maybe you need to start doing that at the beginning of every episode then, when you first turn the microphone on.
But they love this behind-the-scenes stuff, though.
Who does?
Ollie in customer services, for example, loves
Just
it.
Ollie.
And I know, and Patsy emailed me to say that she loves it. It's her favourite part.
Who's
she said.
Patsy again?
Supervisor in Newbury.
Okay.
And Alison Damson, obviously, she loves the behind the scenes. She
Why
tells
didn't
me
you
every
ask
time.
Alison if she'd help you?
I did, but she's inflating her paddling pool today. So,
Alright, well, I'm going.
okay.
Back in a minute.
Okay, let's start. So, right, let's start with the theme music before I forget. Alright, here we go. Hello everyone, and a big, huge, enormous welcome to episode 36 of the Discount Bookshop podcast, otherwise known as the podcast's 3rd anniversary. Yes, celebration, noise of celebration. Yes, we've reached 3 years of chatter, competitions, guests, arguments, jokes, music and laughter. We can't believe where the time's gone, can we, Andrew? And speaking of gone, Andrew has just gone downstairs briefly to deliver some ducks to Melissa. Thank you so much to everyone who's been listening from the start of the podcast. We really appreciate it. And if you haven't listened from the start, it's not too late. Be sure to go back and listen. There are full episodes, poems, customer complaints, and much more to satisfy your Discount Bookshop podcast hunger. I have a message here to read out from Robert Woodburn, who does, I don't know, something in head office, but I can't remember what. Anyway, he said, greatest congratulations to the...
I forgot the spade duck.
I forgot
the spade duck.
Andrew, I'm right in the middle of... You just come in
I forgot
straight...
the spade duck. God, I'm so out of breath.
Where's she going to put a space duck in the farm window display? For farm?
Oh, yes, space, not spade. I forgot the space duck.
Well, Maybe it's visiting
No,
Earth?
she's built a rocket, which looks like it's landed in one of the fields. It looks really good.
But it needs a space duck.
Shall I take the alien duck or the astronaut duck?
Oh, now there's a question.
Maybe I should just take both, just in case.
Are you going back down again?
Yeah, I'll just take these two, and then I'll be back.
Well, yeah.
And then I'll come back straight away.
No, but Andrew, the thing
Space
is,
duck.
you're like interrupting my introduction when you come in, though.
Oh, sorry. I'll be really quiet.
Yeah, but
Just
it's not.
really out of breath.
Yeah, it's not so much you as the squeaky door. It's like really loud.
Oh,
Can you just throw the ducks to Melissa down the stairs or something?
Jess, I can't just be like throwing the stock down the stairs. Like they're brand new. They've
Well,
just come in.
they're ducks. They can fly down the stairs, can't they? They're
Can ducks fly?
Oh, I can never remember.
I'll see if Melissa hears me if I call her. Hang on.
Just shut.
Melissa.
Can't hear her.
She's not coming, Jess.
Try one more time. She might just be on her way.
Oh, hello. Yeah, can you catch these two ducks, please? Oh, I can never remember. We were just saying that. I can never remember.
Oh, talking about if ducks can fly.
Okay, ready? Okay, here's the alien duck.
She is good at catching, Melissa.
1, 2, 3. Yes! Oh my
Did
god,
you get
just
it?
about.
Yeah.
Okay, now the astronaut duck. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Yes, okay, good catch.
Yeah.
I know, we'd never have got that back. Alright, thanks Melissa, thanks.
Yeah, there's a big gap down the side of the stairs. If she drops it, they would have got lost forever. She caught the ducks then.
She caught the ducks, yeah.
I can't help but think it would have been quicker if you just walked down after all.
Well, that's what I thought, to be honest. But you were like, oh, just throw them down, so...
Yeah.
Mind you, it was more fun this way.
And also, you didn't have to help any customers on the way.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Do you know who Robert Woodburn is?
Someone in head office. Name rings a bell.
Do you know what he does in head office, though?
Oh, no idea, Jess. Why?
I was just reading out a message he sent when you rudely interrupted.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, Robert.
Are we all
If you're
settled?
listening.
Are we all settled now?
Yeah. Ducks are down. Melissa's happy. And I'm seated.
Okay, so back to the message then. So it says...
Sorry again, Robert.
Okay.
I do want to hear what you have to say.
Me or Robert?
Robert. And you. Also you. I want to hear what you have to say also.
Yeah.
So, both of you.
Are you done?
I am done, yes. I am seated and I am done and I'm settled.
Greatest congratulations to the Discount Bookshop podcast for a wonderful 3 years in the podcast space. In that time, you have inspired many and brought your ideas to life. Your dreams have come true and you deserve it. The Discount Bookshop podcast strives to educate, inform and entertain, and I congratulate you on your wonderful 3 years in the podcast space. Huge congratulations to all involved. Together you have all worked together to make something special. And always remember, find, read, believe, achieve. Best, Robert Woodburn, Head of Communications, The Discount Bookshop.
Robert Woodburn is Head of Communications. Didn't know that.
Apparently so.
Oh.
The Head of Communications wrote that, Andrew.
Yeah.
The Head of Communications.
I mean, it was well put together.
No, it wasn't. That's my problem.
No.
It's like he just put keywords into a random congratulations generator and didn't check it before sending.
Yeah, I didn't think it was good either. I just didn't know what to say, to be honest. I mean, I don't want to be rude,
here,
but...
he starts off by saying, greatest congratulations to the Discount Bookshop podcast for a wonderful 3 years in the podcast space.
Yeah.
And then very soon after says, I congratulate you on your wonderful 3 years in the podcast space.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, is it just me, or is he saying the same thing twice?
It basically is, yeah, podcast space.
Oh, well, whatever. We need to move swiftly on.
Are you going to tell the listeners about the advert you're making, or is it a secret?
Yes. Well, I have been getting emails pretty much since the start of the podcast saying that they didn't know about the Discount Bookshop because they'd never seen it advertised on TV or radio before. Obviously, I didn't reply to any of those emails because you know what I'm like. But
Well, obviously. I was going to say, read your emails.
yeah, well, now I'm pleased to announce to you all listeners that there will indeed, hopefully, possibly, potentially be, all going well, a radio advert if all goes to plan.
Yeah, if all goes to plan. Was it that they asked you to make it? didn't
Yes,
they?
head office asked me to make a radio advert because they figured that if I've done a podcast for 3 years and it hasn't gone terribly wrong, then they could put me in charge of making a different kind of audio content in the form
Yeah.
of a radio advert. So basically, that's what I'm going to do now.
Yeah.
Don't want to spend too much time on it, ideally, and thought it'd be interesting for all you listeners to hear the process of, writing it. So
More behind the scenes.
exactly.
So, did they give you some requirements or something for the advert?
Oh, I can read you what they sent me. Hang on, let me just find it.
Jess, I wish you'd edit out, at least edit out all these bits where you're just looking for an email or something.
Yeah, well, I don't have time, Andrew.
I don't think the time is your problem, really.
No, I just can't be bothered. Just can't be bothered.
Yeah, no surprise. And I bet you're just going to leave that in as well, aren't you? Just saying you can't be bothered.
Andrew, it's good for people to know the truth. I think that saying I can't be bothered is a good reason to not do things. I mean,
Right.
why bother,
Is it that email there?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Subject line radio advert requirements.
The email's marked as important.
I think that's because there was a time limit to submit the advert, wasn't there?
Oh, I don't know.
Did you read the email?
Yeah, briefly, yeah.
Jess!
What? I'm only joking.
No, you're not only joking.
Well,
You were
no,
gonna say
I'm not
that.
only joking. But anyway, Andrew, the listeners want to hear what I had to do. So, subject line, radio advert requirements. It reads, to whom it may concern.
What?
They still don't even know my name over at head office, Andrew.
No.
They have no idea who makes this podcast. To whom it may
To
concern.
whom it may concern. That's pretty bad, to be fair.
To whom it may concern. We have a wow amazing opportunity to take the discount bookshop absolutely above and beyond, all the way up to surf those radio waves.
Don't say anything.
I'm not going to say anything.
Don't, Jess.
Yes, why stop at marketing emails and advertisements in store and online when we could take the discount bookshop up and over the top to the magic that is radio. Radio is a call-in and we're a answering. Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to create a wow fantastic radio advert for head office to submit to radio stations in the hope of it going live as soon as possible! Exclamation mark.
Exclamation mark.
So what is it that we're looking to send? We've done extensive research, including the use of focus groups, to find what makes the most effective radio adverts, and in conclusion, we'd like something which fits the discount bookshop's brand, something which is fun, catchy, informative and engaging. A jingle is needed, which is upbeat and easy to sing along to. Some dialogue would be good to set the scene and create a story around the jingle. Apart from that, the rest is up to you. Imagination and creativity are important to the discount bookshop, so we trust that you will use your creative vision to create something wow great. We look forward to seeing, or should we say hearing, what you come up with, and why not create a video to help promote the radio advert too. Good luck, all the best with creating, and remember, find, read, believe, achieve. There we go.
Did they say who that was from?
No, I just know it's from head office, but I don't know who composed that particular email specifically.
Well, so how far have you got with it so far?
Well, so far I have the lyrics, where do you go when you're looking for a book?
Well, it's a strong start.
Thank you.
How long did that take you?
Well, I was playing around with my ukulele and trying to get to grips with what I needed to write.
So a long time
And-
then, Jess. A long time.
Was it at least 2 hours?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes, obviously.
But was it a productive 2 hours?
No,
No, it wasn't.
not at all. Can't imagine it
Not
was.
at all. I could have made better use of my time, I'll admit.
So, are you looking to rhyme your lyrics?
I think rhyming might be good because they want it to be catchy and for people to be able to sing along, and I think people can better sing along if the lyrics are rhyming.
Easier to learn.
What's that?
It makes it easier to learn.
Yeah, easier to learn, more fun to sing.
So, what was the first line again?
Where do you go when you're looking for a book?
So, do we need to think of places that people go when they're looking for a book? Like a book shelf?
Well, I was thinking
Or
that
something.
I could say something like, of course it's the discount bookshop.
Ah, right, yeah, that's good.
Yeah. And then,
Because then it's saying to the audience, like, of course it's the discount bookshop. Like, why would you go anywhere else if you wanted a book?
yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. Do you think it sounds too much like we're telling them what to do, though, or do you think it's all right?
I think it's all right if you say it in a fun way. Is this part of the talking or singing?
These are lyrics for the jingle bit.
Okay, well, I think if you sing it in a friendly, fun way, like, of course it's the discount bookshop.
Oh, yeah, okay. So they're the first 2 lines in the song.
Tick.
Maybe the next bit should be a bit wordier.
Wordier.
Wordier. More wordy.
Because we sell books and they have words.
Exactly, and also because then it might catch people's attention if they weren't paying attention in the first 2 lines.
So got any ideas?
How about something like, when you come in for a book, something, 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 something.
Oh, that's good, yeah. Like that.
When you come in for a book, which will teach you how to cook.
Oh, of course, it's the discount bookshop.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I'll repeat that bit.
To reiterate, like, we think you should go to the discount bookshop.
Yeah, and also it's saying, like, the discount bookshop's name quite a few times, 'cause if it's supposed to be advertising it.
Yeah,
you
good
know, it
thinking.
reminds people.
That is good thinking, yeah.
Maybe then the pace should change a little bit after that.
So we've had 2 more simple lines, 2 more wordy lines.
What about
now,
something which tells you what's available in the shop?
like books and pens and a wonderful atmosphere or something?
How about when you want to do some art but you don't know where to start?
Oh, that's good. That's like problem solving, isn't it?
When
Got a
you need
problem.
advice on craft but the shop is understaffed?
Okay, very
Or something.
honest. We are understaffed, sure.
And maybe one more after that.
Oh, my mind's blank.
We need to hurry up a bit because I've got other stuff to do, and Melissa needs you to go help put those big origami swans you made up as well.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And what if the next line is just, when you need another rhyme but you're running out of time?
Oh, I'm not sure about that one.
But it's honest, and then it provides a bit of comedy and, you know, behind the
Well,
scenes.
I mean, it's up to
You know, they
you.
love behind the scenes.
It's up to you. It's your project. If you think it's alright, just go for it.
Well, I'm doubting myself now. I don't know if
Well, is that it for the jingle, or are you adding anything else?
Well, what have we got so far? When you want to do some art but you don't know where to start. When you need advice on craft but the shop is understaffed. When you need another rhyme but you're running out of time.
It's a discount bookshop.
Oh yeah, and then maybe after that I just say find, read, believe, achieve.
Shop with us in store or online. Maybe at the end.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting this is supposed to be an advert.
Did you say there had to be dialogue as well?
Yeah, but you need to go now, don't you?
No, I've got time if you want me to help quickly.
Well, if you could just help me come up with the general direction of the dialogue, and then I'll write it properly when you go downstairs and help Melissa.
Are you going to keep recording while you record the advert?
Well, I was going to, but I'm not going to have time, and to be honest, who knows how long it'll take for me to write it, so this episode can end up being hours and hours long otherwise, so...
So, are you going
I
to...
think I'm going to stop recording after Employee of the Month, and we've finished the episode, and then at the very end I'll add the radio advert, you know, like the final radio advert for everyone to hear.
Don't forget to add it onto the end then, otherwise the listeners will be disappointed not to hear the end
Yeah,
result.
I'll try not to.
Alright, well, this dialogue, what we're going to do with it?
Maybe the advert could start with someone coming into the discount bookshop and a member of staff, like, welcoming them into the store.
Yeah, just like we're supposed to do.
Exactly, just like we're supposed to do.
But don't.
Yeah, but in this advert, this is like a dream version of the shop.
Or just an example of literally what every other store does.
No, not every store welcomes their customers.
I'm pretty sure they do, Jess. I think it's just us.
Well, I know for a fact that Martin and Susan from the store in Cardiff refuse to do it because they say that their customers think it's annoying. So their customers don't want to be,
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
And Phineas from the Cambridge store as well.
Okay.
And also Valentina from the Lincoln store. So
Oh,
she said
yeah.
the same thing.
She did say that. Okay, yeah, alright. So a customer enters and a member of staff greets them.
Yeah, they're looking for a book in particular. They
Yeah.
can't find it anywhere else. And then it's suggested that they try looking in the discount bookshop.
But aren't they already in the discount bookshop?
Yeah, that's why they're there.
Okay, that doesn't make sense. But you do what you think is right. If that's they call it creative sight.
My creative vision is to my creative vision is to create something wow great, as I said in the email.
Wow.
Wow, great.
And then that leads into the jingle.
Yeah, and as they sing, and tell them about everything the discount bookshop has to offer.
Great.
Wow.
Am I done here then? I need to figure out how I'm going to put up these swans.
Do you want to do Employee of the Month?
Are you doing that now?
Yeah, it's just... Hang on.
See, Jess, this is what I'm talking about. All these bits where you're like trying to find a piece of paper that don't need to be kept in. It just slows the pace of the podcast.
Well, that's the reality of what's going on, and that's what I'm here to document.
Well, this isn't a documentary podcast, though, is it?
It's factual.
Well, yeah, it's informative, but it's not a documentary. You don't need to worry about documenting everything.
Andrew, this is my style of
pick the best bit.
Yeah, well, this is my style of podcasting, and if head office didn't like it, they wouldn't have let me do it. Let me keep doing it for 3 years, would they?
Well, they don't actually listen to it, head office, do they? So.
I know. Can you believe that? 3 years and they still don't listen, and they don't even know my name. They don't even know who makes this podcast.
It is bad.
Anyway, see, I found it in no time. It's this one.
That's not Employee of the Month. That's a script, isn't it?
Oh, what is that?
It says it's an updated script for the Discount Bookshop, the musical by Alison Damson.
Oh, yeah. I get a new one of them every couple of weeks.
How is she still doing that?
Well, I guess it takes time to create a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Okay, so... This month's Employee of the Month is a lover of horses and one day wishes that there will be a branch of the Discount Bookshop near some stables so that they can park their horse.
Do you park a horse?
You park a car.
You surely don't park a horse.
They enjoy needle felting in their free time and have recently completed a window display in their store featuring all of the woodland animals that they have felted, their favourite being Benjamin the Badger. They have windowsills on their house, which they complain are far too small for potted plants. And every year they have a family of owls living in a tree in their back garden, which means that the family, the human family, I think it means, are unable to sleep. Not sure if it's the owls or the humans there that are unable to sleep, but keeping each other up.
Is it Caspian Robbins?
He is a sales assistant in our store in
Harrogate.
His name is Caspian Robbins.
Knew it.
And he is this month's Employee of the Month.
Big applause for you, Caspian.
Yes, well done to you, Caspian. You were nominated by your assistant manager, Julia Jerry, for going above and beyond when it comes to merchandising the shop floor and window displays, as well as bringing your horse... Cherry Fudge Cake to visit the shop.
Love Cherry Fudge Cake. I've met Cherry Fudge Cake before.
So well done to you, Caspian and Cherry Fudge Cake the horse.
I really want chocolate fudge cake now. I'd like to eat.
Should we applaud again?
Do we have time?
We could have done it in the time that you've been talking about how much time we have.
Let's just do a quick round of applause.
Okay.
Just quick. Okay, that's enough. No time for any more.
Okay, well, I'm going then. Sort out these swans.
Yeah, okay, alright.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Yeah, bye, Andrew.
Have fun writing the rest of the advert. I look forward to hearing it.
Thank you. I will have fun writing the rest of the advert.
Yeah, bye.
Right, bye. Well, I need to get on with putting all that together and making the final thing. So thank you everyone so much for listening. A huge thank you for the support over the last 3 years of the Discount Bookshop podcast. Cannot believe it's been another year. Cannot believe it's been 3 years. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, give the podcast a good rating if listening on an app. You know what, why not share with a friend if you enjoyed. That's all for me for now. But now please enjoy please enjoy the radio advert that I'm about to play. It will be the final thing that I'll add in afterwards next. And also at the start you'll hear me pitching it to head office. So the pitch and then the advert. So look forward to that, listen to the end. And that is all from me. Alright, thanks a lot. Hello everyone in head office. Thank you so much for the opportunity to stand before you today to pitch a radio advert which I have made in the hope that it gets picked up by radio stations nationwide. No longer will our advertisements be limited to in-store and online. No. Enough of that, thank you very much. No, we need to go bigger, one step further. We need to surf those radio waves and give it our best shot. And to do that, we need a plan. And that plan is an advert played on the radio. A radio advert. What do people listen to in the car when they're driving? A radio. What do people listen to when they're doing DIY around the house? A radio. All of these people deserve to know about the Discount Bookshop and everything it has to offer. So without further ado, here is what I have worked tirelessly to create. Something original and without any professional contributions or collaborations. I present to you, the respected members of head office, the Discount Bookshop's first ever radio advert. Woo! Yeah. Here we go. Sorry, I can't quite find the button. Okay. I've got it. Sorry, I've got it. Sorry, I've got it, everyone. No, it's fine, I've got it.
Do you need some help?
Sorry about that.
Right.
Sorry about that. Here we go. Hello there. I wonder where I can find the book that I'm looking for. Excuse me, are you in need of assistance? I was just wondering where in the world I can find this book. Well, have you tried looking in World of Words? Yes, but they didn't seem to have what I was looking for. How about the Reading Nook? I've tried there too, but no luck. How about Bookwise, Tell Another Tale, or Mark's Books and Bookmarks? I'm sorry to interrupt, but have you tried... Wait a minute, are you going to say what I think you're going to say? What is it? The Discount Bookshop. The Discount Bookshop? Why, I've never heard of it. Could you please tell me more about it in the form of a song? Well... 5, 6, 7, 8. Where do you go when you're looking for a book? Of course, it's the Discount Bookshop. When you're coming for a book which will teach you how to cook, of course, it's the Discount Bookshop. When you want to do some art but you don't know where to start. When you need advice on craft but the shop is understaffed. When you need another rhyme but you're running out of time. It's the Discount Bookshop. Find, read, believe, achieve. Oh, whoops. Shop with us in-store or online.